Hey, welcome to the Drep and Stone podcast, a podcast where two friends raise a glass and have a conversation. I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
Kyle, you look like you're well rested.
Sure, I am.
Yeah, you look like you look good, man.
Thanks, bro.
You can put your pants back on though.
Doubt it.
I mean, I'm glad you're comfortable, and I'm glad that we can be comfortable together.
Yeah.
But you know,
Hey,
it's for we're gonna be on
your
camera.
casa, mi casa thing.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel at home here.
And I'm happy, and I'm glad that you do. But my wife would like you to wear pants.
Okay, when she gets back, consider them on.
And I say that because I know that recently your schedule changed.
Yep.
I mean, clearly it's working out well.
Loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's basically what you're saying is I went from working mornings,
Right.
now I work in the evenings.
Yeah.
It is my preferred lifestyle.
I can see it in your upper thighs.
Yeah, thank you, man. They are shining.
They are well toned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, loving it.
Good. I'm glad.
Yep.
You know what else I think we both mutually love? Not just not wearing pants.
Long walks in the rain?
And pina coladas.
Right.
Yeah. But outside
walking in the grass with your shoes off. Socks off too.
Okay. I was like, why would you not?
Like barefoot.
Yeah, that's a great
Barefoot.
feeling, especially like there's some good grass out there.
Yep.
No,
what?
it's drinking whiskey, Kyle. Come on.
Yes, of course it's drinking whiskey.
Okay. I see you brought us another bottle.
Yeah, I've got one here.
Well, what is it?
This is the Old Forester
Oh yeah,
single barrel proof rye.
single barrel,
Yeah.
barrel proof,
Yeah.
rye.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, found one at the store the other day.
I know. I've actually been looking for this for a little while.
Me too. I've been wanting to try
Yeah.
one of the Old Faux single barrels,
Yeah.
whether it be bourbon or rye. Bourbon came out like I think 3 years ago, and the rye maybe 2 or last year. I
Yeah.
don't remember. But haven't ever seen one of them in a store to purchase.
Yeah.
And did and said, "You coming home
I
with me?"
saw one, in fact, like the single barrel rye, but it was part of like a bundle deal. And it was like a bundle deal with like this, and then you had to buy some like crappy wine. And I was like, no,
Nah.
I'm good.
You're not
Like,
doing that to me.
Yeah, so I was like, no, not. It might have been great wine. I say crappy wine. It might have been great wine, but
Right.
like, no,
But that's
I'm
not
okay.
my jam.
Right, just I want the bottle of rye.
Yeah.
Is what I'd like.
Right.
So I passed on it clearly.
Yep.
But you didn't.
Nah. Found it for MSRP. I was like so
Whoa,
excited.
Yeah. This is at a local store.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It's a new local store. Hopped in there. I've already purchased 2 bottles there. It's also where I found that Elijah Craig toasted rye.
Oh, wow. Did you give him a sticker?
Nah.
You should. You just put a sticker on the door. They'll know. They'll know. Just go up and just like,
I'll find a place to put it.
okay.
Super excited.
Okay.
It's been opened.
It has been opened, and
Yeah.
I just glanced at the bottle.
Yeah.
127.1.
How about that?
Oh, man.
How about that?
I think I can like smell the alcohol from here,
It's emanating.
from the bottle.
Yeah. There's like little wavy lines coming off of
the
it.
glass.
You know, yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Can we get into it?
How about some bottle words?
Oh, okay.
It's got a little back label here.
Okay.
It's got some fun info on it.
Hit me with it.
Old Forester is one of the few distilleries to still employ heat cycling
Yeah, I knew that.
throughout our warehouses, forcing the whiskey to move in and out of the barrel throughout its aging process. This process, along with our proprietary mash bill, historic yeast strain, and own cooperage — I didn't know they did their own cooperage. That's pretty dope.
That's kind of cool.
Combined with our uncompromising quality standards, produce one-of-a-kind barrels with an exceptional range of flavors.
Nice.
Right?
We'll be the judge of this, but okay. Do continue, Oppo.
This unfiltered barrel strength offering is our way of sharing their individual character and celebrating how our whiskey matures in oak.
Interesting. You said unfiltered? Are there chunky bits in there?
Unfiltered. Yeah. I don't really see any chunky bits, but
I believe you that it's unfiltered.
that's what they said.
Yeah, I believe it.
We got one of the pours from the top of the barrel.
Oh, yeah, for
You know,
sure.
We didn't
for
get that.
sure. Yeah,
We didn't get the bottom of the barrel. But yeah, 127.1, 63.55%.
I love it.
Yeah, she's a kicker.
Let's break into it.
Did you see that color?
I do.
Out of the bottle? Woo!
Wow.
Whoa.
He's throwing corks.
Cork just jumped out of my hand.
Thank you, sir.
But of course.
Whoa.
Whiskey in the air.
Yeah. Rye whiskey. We don't know the mash bill, though, do we? I mean, it's
proprietary.
right. On the nose.
It bites. Tax your nose.
Man, that is tickling the nose hairs. Wow, that is formidable, man.
Yeah.
That's a proof. That's a proof.
Yeah. You try to come at it from different angles and
No,
stuff.
it's still.
It's like, nah.
You settle down.
You don't smell me.
Or you go smell all of me.
And stab you in the nose.
Wow. Like rolling that? I don't know. All right, but once like you kind of get past the alcohol burn there though, it's really nice like warming rye. Like rye bread warming rye.
Yeah. I get that, and I get a lot of brown sugar.
Yeah. I'm going to, just based on nose alone, I'm going to say it's probably 60% rye and, you know, I'm not going to say 40 corn, but like it's not a whole big rye. It's definitely rye. Like I can smell the rye in it, obviously. I'm just going to say it's not like a big, bold rye.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. The one that I've got here,
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how accurate this is, but it's saying 65% rye,
Okay.
20% malted barley, and then 15% corn.
I can I can agree with that. I mean, like just based on the nose alone, sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely malted barley for sure. Like that rounded note. Yeah. If that's not correct, I'm gonna say that's pretty close.
Yeah. And like the reviews and things that I've seen of this bottle, it's been described as a bourbon drinker's rye.
Oh,
and so
for
I think that's
sure.
always kind of it leans in sweeter.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, not those piney
Right.
or cinnamony.
Well, and I say that
range
because
of rye.
I've been sipping a lot on, as we mentioned last episode, a lot of ryes lately.
Yeah.
And I recently bought a bottle for a tasting for some people, the piggyback rye, which I forgot how much I love piggyback rye.
Which is a rye.
Yeah, it's 100% rye.
Yeah.
And like, boom, rye.
Right.
So like this, it has the rye notes, but it's like, here's all this warming sugar nature too.
Correct.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
But that,
More I roll on it and sniff it and things, like I can start to pull out more rye notes.
definitely, they're there.
It's almost like rye bread.
Covered in Marmite?
I was gonna say more like a French toast.
It's a marble rye French toast.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a beautiful nose.
Shall we?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm.
that is delightful.
Yeah.
So my first inclination
Yep.
is the proof is not exactly where I thought it would be. On the nose, the proof's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, but there it is.
It just got me.
But first is like sweet, like
Yeah.
really lovely. It's a really lovely confectionery sweet.
Yeah. Tons of brown sugar. Getting into that like molassesy era of like thick and rich.
Like a caramel drizzle.
Ugh.
But then the rye cuts through that sweet.
Yep.
And it makes itself known.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of the way, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm a rye.
Yeah. It's prominent on the back end.
Yeah.
That this is rye.
And I wonder if that's because of the proof.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
You know what I mean? Like that proof accentuates the rye and kind of holds it up there.
Yeah, or like maybe the strength of the sweetness and the brown sugar up front
Sure.
is promoted by the proof,
Yeah.
so that once everything kind of like neutralizes, then it's like, oh yeah, no, this is absolutely rye.
Yeah. And I think like it's not so rye, like a Stellum rye or that piggyback. That's not. It's. I think
It's
what
not
you said
effervescent
is
rye.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly what you said. It's a rye for someone who likes bourbon,
Yeah,
and it's just enough where it's like, hey,
yeah, it's
here is a
sweeter
rye.
than most ryes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It leans piney. It doesn't lean cinnamony, but it's more herbal than it is pine specific.
And it's not spicy rye.
No,
It's never spicy.
No.
It's just sweet through
Yeah.
and through.
The spicy nature or the slight peppery is proof to me.
Yeah.
It's not the notes within that.
No. Yeah, and it never has that like cinnamon heat or just like the spicy like baking spices, clovey kind of a thing happening.
Right.
It's always it's just rye bread. You know, just like you wouldn't eat rye bread and think, ooh, little spicy.
Yeah.
No, it just doesn't ever reach that realm. It's just delightful.
It really truly is. Like I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do.
I wasn't either, honestly. Like, I mean, I was happy to get it because I've been wanting it for several years now.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Good nose. Good palate.
Good all around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a couple drops in here. Put a couple drops of toilet water in there.
Oh man, no, that's where you got it.
Got you. Don't you worry. It's fresh toilet water. It was after.
Not dirty toilet water.
No, it's
fresh toilet water.
Yeah. It's from the tank. If that makes you feel better.
Bro, what's that called? Shit.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Shit.
No, there's something when you take a dump in the tank.
What?
I'm trying to remember what it's called.
No.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
What monster would do that?
Oh man, I can't remember what it's called though. Bummer.
Is that what it's called? Bummer?
Maybe.
You're just like, oh, shit.
What? Why is this not flushing right? Oh my god. There's something wrong with the plunger in the back.
Gross. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
We lost half of the listeners, Kyle.
Yep, that's all right. They heard the review. It's great whiskey.
Yeah. Put a little drop of water in there.
Oh man, yeah. Now it's like maple syrup.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that. I thought if you would have said like, hey, what do you think this is going to do? I was going to say it's going to accentuate the rye, but it didn't. It accentuated the sweet.
Yeah. That's like a maple creamy. That's ice cream, by the way.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Oh, I knew that.
I knew you knew that.
Oh, okay.
I was letting them know.
Yeah. Adding the water, weirdly, I don't think it closes it off, but it doesn't open it up. It just like accentuates the sweet on the palate too.
Yeah. If anything, it does kind of start to take away the rye.
Yeah, which I don't like.
I mean, it's still kind of there on the aftertaste, but yeah, it's not as engaging.
Yeah.
It really doesn't calm down the proof either.
No.
But yeah, no, I like that bottle a lot.
Me too. It's quite good.
Pleased with that one.
Yeah. Kyle, before we get into our conversation for this week, I would like to invite everyone to support Dreppenstone.
Yep.
Would you like to do that as well?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Let me get a pen and paper.
Oh, no, we're not writing invitations.
Oh.
I mean,
what did you
actually, your handwriting, you could definitely write like nice invitations. I can't write invitations to a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Because they can't read.
No,
Duh.
No, you're supposed to say no. Your handwriting's fine, man.
Oh, but I've seen your handwriting. I'm not going to lie to people. Or you. Come on, man.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
Please, would you put your pants on?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. We want to invite everyone to support Dreppenstone. Super simple. Just tell someone about Dreppenstone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, just tell a friend.
There is one other way.
What's that?
You could leave a comment, review, like, wherever it is you get great podcasts like this one.
Yeah, just go interact with some of our social media.
Oh, even better.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Just drop the little the fire emoji sticker thing on Insta
or
Twitters,
the poop emoji
if you want.
I love a good poop emoji.
Who doesn't love it? I mean,
maybe that's like a bad sign. I don't know.
You think the algorithm hates it?
Do the fire and the poop.
Fire
this podcast is shit on fire,
or it's fire shit.
Either way, we're happy about it.
Exactly. Just tell us what's on your mind.
Yeah, we just like to know that you're out there.
Exactly. Just reach out.
Yeah,
reach out and touch someone.
Yeah, and we'll get back to you with some other emojis.
Sure.
Let you know that we're completely satisfied
we
with this
honestly
interaction.
Do respond. Like every time anyone responds or says anything to us, we respond back.
Yeah, immediately.
Ish, but yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, within the day.
Like guy commented earlier today that marmite is disgusting, and I was like, "You're not wrong.
It's terrible.
It's awful."
There it is. And
I also don't think it's meant to be eaten by the spoonful.
No, it's definitely not.
But that's our bad.
we did it wrong. That's
okay.
okay.
We should have put that on toast.
And finally, Kyle, you can support the podcast by going to Patreon, patreon.com/Dreppenstone.
Yeah.
Helps keep the lights on, the fan working, the recording machine recording.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Yep.
But hey, now that we've asked everybody to support us, now that we've had a great drink, what do you want to talk about this week?
So I was, doom scrolling like you like to do.
I don't like it.
I hate it, but I was.
You are.
I had a few minutes to kill the other day, and I was flipping through, and I saw this thing, and I immediately had to send it over to our Dreppenstone mutual account.
Yeah.
And there's this celestial event that's about to happen. It's over the course of like a month, but we're gonna have a mini moon.
A mini moon.
Yeah. So there's an asteroid that is it's the way I understand it, it exists within our solar system. It orbits the sun, but for a brief moment over the next month or so, it will actually almost make a full orbit around the Earth. It's not going to completely orbit the Earth.
Right.
It doesn't make a full cycle all the way around, but it will join our orbit and be like a little mini moon for like a month. And I was like, that is incredible.
You missed a word, and you missed the adverb. Incredibly terrifying.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
You missed some.
Oh man,
words.
I didn't immediately go there. I went more like awe-inspiring and like what a cool thing that we're getting a little baby moon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'm not saying not, but you know me. Here's where I immediately
went existential dread.
Oh yeah. No, for sure.
Like that's gonna punch a hole right through Earth.
No. Here's what I did. Okay, I read that when you sent it to. When you sent it to us.
Right. I sent it to the two of us.
Correct. And immediately I was like, dude, that is cool. Like, oh, we get a little mini moon. Will I be able to see it? And the answer is no, definitely not.
Yeah.
And then this was discovered in August.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And like the size of this is, it's only 10 meters across.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
jeez, I didn't even look at the size of it.
It's
I was hoping it was at least like the size of Texas.
No, it's definitely
10 meters.
It's only 10 meters across.
I was jokingly gonna say it's like the size of your house. That's not even the size of your house.
No, it's bigger than this room, bigger than the podcast studio, but like not a whole lot bigger. It's 10 meters is what, 30 feet? Yeah, ish. 10 meters. It's about 30 feet. So like the size of like half a tractor trailer kind of thing.
Right.
Thing could do damage.
Oh yeah.
No lie.
But like not catastrophic. I don't think.
It's not a world ender.
Yeah,
no, for sure. It's not state size.
Yeah,
but
not going to go through the Earth.
My point is like this thing is coming close enough to Earth where they're
to orbit it.
Yeah, right. First of all, like the gravitational pull of Earth is like
going to adjust it. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're mine for a month.
Correct.
I will do with you what I please.
And we knew this in August. What? Family friendly podcast. Kyle.
Sorry.
Ish. Family friendly ish. We knew about this in August. The researchers were out of Madrid, and they found this in August. And like this could be a problem.
Right.
Like it's big enough where it could cause a problem for some people if it were to hit us. And by all accounts, everything I read, like that's not the case.
Right.
But my, like you said, the existential dread in me went, so if this were an issue,
yeah,
we knew about this for about a month.
Right.
And so like that's scary.
Yeah, nothing we could do about it. Maybe chuck some nudes. Maybe nudes.
Nudes.
Send us some nude pics.
Chuck some nudes at it. Yeah,
it's probably fine. Yeah. Probably like, all right, I got what I needed.
I'm out. It's just like, okay, wander off. Sure.
Like maybe we could chuck some nukes up there at it. But like, is that going to do anything?
Not what you want it to do.
I don't know, if it's only 10 meters across. Actually, if we make contact,
sure.
we're obliterating the fuck. Now that I think about it, we could absolutely.
Yeah, but the problem is now you change one rock into a billion rocks.
Yeah, but like that's
the atmosphere will take care of it. Is that what you're saying?
Some of it.
Okay.
Some of it. There might be still some collateral.
Shotgun kind of collateral.
Yeah, but
yeah. Okay. Sure. If the thing were bigger, we probably would have known about it.
Pew pew. Yeah.
Right. Everybody just stand outside your front lawn.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your cameras ready.
Collectively America. Just
everybody's out there with their cell phones.
Right. Don't look up.
Yeah. Nah. I'm staring at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, in one side, I'm like, that's amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
We got a 10-meter moon. But then, like the other side, I'm like, but what if?
Or what? Like, has anybody checked in on our OG moon? Like, how are you feeling about this? Like, is this going to affect you in any way?
Excuse me.
Have we thought about that?
Yeah, exactly. Like
you're still number one. I just want you to know.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going?
Yeah. I'm not looking to replace you in any way. Don't get your feelings hurt.
Right. Like you are my moon.
Yeah. You are the moon.
Yeah. The moon.
Yeah.
Right. Capital M.
Yeah.
Moon.
Yeah.
But also like, what?
Like, what if it hit the moon? That's a huge issue
our
for
moon's
us.
Gonna be pissed.
Yeah. They're not gonna enjoy that.
No,
any bit of it.
No, it won't. The asteroid. You want to know its actual name?
Sure.
It's
Rebecca.
Karen.
Gosh dang it.
No, the asteroid's name is 2024 PT5.
Oh.
Yeah, it's never as cool as you want
pity.
it to be. Pity five.
Pity five.
Pity five. Prior research discloses it was never really on a collision course with Earth, but that is basically, like you said, kind of just in our orbit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a 10-meter asteroid. I guess we are large enough that we have enough gravitational pull that we can, have some influence on it. I would. From what you're looking at there, can you see like a track of what it's gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, it's like this.
Is it just like a small adjustment to its orbit?
Yeah, no, it's pretty major. Like,
damn.
Yeah, and it comes close enough to Earth that it is closer than our moon. Like astrologically, our moon is close.
Yeah,
like the moon is a close moon,
right?
But it comes between the moon and Earth,
right?
So it's close.
Yeah.
That's
close.
It's close, and it kind of does like this weird like boomerang kind of thing, and it basically it orbits,
and then we send it back.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's not like it gets to Earth and like it just like adjusts it.
No.
Orbit slightly.
If you've ever,
we alter the hell out of its orbit.
Yeah, if you ever see like the videos of like slingshotting like Voyager or like some satellites like that, like where it passes by it and goes doo. No. This like comes toward Earth, slows down.
Yeah.
Is caught in the Earth's orbit and then like goes halfway or 3/4 of the way around the Earth.
Yeah.
And then is like ejected out.
Yeah. I was wondering that of like, does it loop around the backside of us? And it absolutely does.
Yeah, no, for sure. It definitely does. And like, again, when you look at the visual of it, like the fact that it's between the Earth, like it is closer than some satellites are.
Is it closer to us than it is closer to the moon?
No, it's like literally right in between.
It's like
it
right
will
at
like
halfway?
pass in between the Earth and the moon.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, and I looked at another website. It's not bright enough to see because it's not like
it's not on fire.
Well,
it's not a rocket out there.
But it's just not bright enough to be able to see it, and because of its size, you can't really see it. And then another website goes on to say like it's not particularly rare that this happens. Like it happens often enough. Which
more often than you'd like to know.
I was just gonna say, which doesn't help my general existential dread.
Right.
Yeah. It's both like the space nerd in me is like that is so cool.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That we could just have a mini moon for a month.
For a month, and it's just like hanging out, doing its moon thing.
Man, I wonder if we were like if we were more positioned correctly, where it was hitting, light from the sun better. If we could, but like 10 meters. That's nothing.
That thing's tiny.
That'd have to be like across the street for me to see it,
Especially with your eyes.
They're bad.
Yeah.
They're not good.
No, I mean, you're not wrong because, like, again, it's, here in America anyway, it's smaller than a tractor trailer.
Right. Like, come on.
Nah, you're not.
You get that a mile out, you're not going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But is it going to be within a mile?
No. No.
I mean, because you have to go to get into orbit. It's only like, what, like 2 miles? 3 miles to get into orbit?
No, it's definitely further than that.
To get out of the atmosphere.
Dude.
It's not much, bro. I promise you.
When you're in a plane, you're 5 miles up.
What's a mile?
5,000 feet.
Okay. Why am I thinking that?
Like it's like 100 miles. Low Earth orbit, 1,200 miles or less. That's low Earth orbit.
62.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
That's not that far.
But I can't see anything 62 miles away.
Yeah, you can. You can see.
No, I mean like a 10-meter object.
Oh yeah. No. I was like, you definitely can.
I couldn't see. What's something 10 meters?
A garbage truck is 10 meters.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see a garbage truck.
I mean, I'm not going to be able to see that.
No.
62 miles away.
No, definitely not.
And regardless of how much light's shining on it.
Space is weird, man. That's what I come down to.
What if there is a xenomorph on that rock? Like that's the only way it could find a way to survive.
Good thing it's slingshotting around us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw what happens when
I think
Ripley
it's more of an
opens the
argument
airlock.
for like, we need to nuke it. Like,
nude it?
Send it some nudes. It's part us. We come from the same origin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We are stars. We are made of stars. Hey, man, you got anything else?
Just a couple more sips of this beautiful rye whiskey.
Me too. And gone.
Oh,
yeah, it was that quick.
You're a fast bender. Who knows if that joke will make sense in the episode. We may have had to cut all that out.
It was probably all cut out, knowing how that works.
Yep.
Yeah, it was probably all cut out,
Yep.
which is a shame in some ways, but it's not
still
for
good.
everyone.
Still
It's
great.
for you.
They
and
can
I.
create their own narrative. A little bit of creativity on their part, you know?
Yeah, it's,
let their
it's
imagination
basically
run wild.
all contemporary morality. You can create your own narrative.
Yeah. Well, on that note.
Yeah.
It's a different note.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
We did that note.
And now we need another.
We're on a new note.
I got it.
That's how music goes.
I'd love to know what everyone thinks about the Old Forester single barrel proof rye.
Yeah. Or have you had the Old Forester single barrel proof bourbon?
Yeah. Or just like, do you like Old Forester in general?
Yeah.
I think it's a good standard $25 whiskey.
Old Foe.
Yeah. Nothing bad about it.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, definitely not. And it makes a decent old fashioned as well.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah. We'd also love to know, what do you think about near Earth objects?
Yeah. Do they freak you out? Or are you just like awe-inspired?
Can it be both?
Yeah, it absolutely can be both. It should be both.
Okay, because I'm in both.
You know, yeah.
You can get in touch with us through email. That's drepandstone@gmail.com. You can also get in touch with us through social media.
On social media, you can find us using one word. It's Drepandstone. It's Drep and Stone, but it's smashed together into one word. D-R-E-P.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Sorry, you can finish it.
No, it's okay. I apologize. Go ahead.
D-R-E-P.
And Stone.
There it is. Yeah,
okay.
it's just one long word. We don't use
Got it.
spaces in the internet.
To clarify, DREPAND Stone.
S-T-O-N-E.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's
Not
how you spell
stone.
Yeah.
Duh, or, you can make a mistake.
Right.
No, it's all just one word. Just type it all together. You'll find us everywhere. We share a lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun content, and just interact with it and have fun with it.
Yeah, we love to connect with you.
Yeah, as easy as that.
Like we already mentioned, you can support the podcast in several different ways. You can go back and listen to the middle of the episode, but I'm going to run you through them real quick.
We love it.
Yeah. You can support Drep and Stowe wherever it is. You get great podcasts like this one. You can also support Drep and Stowe by joining us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Drep and Stowe. And you can also support Drep and Stowe by
the best way.
Telling someone about
Just
Drep and
let a
Stowe.
mother know.
Hey, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
May your glass overflow.
And your ass never show. Or your moon. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.